socks, yeah. Ah, and also your socks, my God.
Yeah, my little stripper socks.
Stripper socks.
Yeah,
That looks so cool.
thank you.
But for me, the coolest things today is this angel face that you have. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Wow. Are every girl so beautiful in Quebec?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've heard that we have some of the prettiest girls in Montreal, Quebec.
Alors tu parles français.
Oui, je suis francophone.
Tu es francophone, c'est génial. I could do this interview in French with you, but I think I will do it in English because...
More people can understand.
Yeah, it depends. For the French, they will be frustrated today because I know they would like to me asking you everything in French. But okay, we will do it in English. So, what is your name, please?
Eden Ivy.
Eden Ivy.
That's it.
It's a very nice name.
Thank you.
Who has the idea to call you like this?
Who, sorry?
Who gets this stage name? Yourself or your agent?
I found it myself. I've been using the name Ivy since I was like 19 years old. And then when I started doing porn, I needed a full name. So I looked at name banks and I found Eden. And I was going to do Ivy Eden, but then I told a few of my friends, they were like, Eden Ivy just sounds better than Ivy Eden. And I agreed, so I went with that.
Cool. How old are you then?
22 years old.
22 years old. You already start porn
Yeah, for about 5 months now.
5 months ago. You start in Canada?
Yeah, so I did start a bit before in Canada, but because the porn world over there is like nothing, there's 2 studios basically in my province, and I barely had work, so I guess it was kind of like a warm-up, but I consider I really started when I came out to Europe, because that's when I considered myself to be a porn star, really.
Okay, so you came here now. Are you happy to be in Europe? It's your first time in Europe or you was here before?
It's my second time. I went back to Canada for a couple of months, but I came back directly because it's just so much better for me here. And I'm actually going to be moving here if everything goes to plan. I'll be moving to Prague.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I love Canada so much.
Yeah, but I've been there my whole life, so I'm ready to...
Yeah, of course, it's always the same story. And
Yeah.
also the winter are a bit colder than here.
Oh yeah, that'll be my first time having not a Canadian winter my whole life, so I'm really looking forward to that because I do not like the cold,
Okay.
even though I'm Canadian.
So, 22 years old, you start 5 months ago. So what was your life? You said you was a stripper, am I right?
Yeah, I started being a stripper when I was 19,
Mm-hmm.
and then...
So from school, you jumped to stripper or you was already working like a civilian worker?
I did have a few jobs in restaurants. And
So you have been a waiter?
I wasn't a waitress, so the first job that I had was actually in a sports bar. There was a bowling alley, so I was the bowtech. I would go behind and fix the bowling machines when they broke. I did the register, give the shoes, clean up the alleys, everything in the bowling area.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then when I got fired from that job, I became a hostess in a Mexican restaurant. And then when I got fired from that job, I became hostess in the restaurant, and then I got fired from that job. So I became a stripper.
Okay, so stripper, and then
Yeah.
you decide now to start porn. Why did you decide to start porn?
So I actually wasn't going to do porn in the beginning because I'm pretty shy and reserved.
Yeah, you don't look like, especially when I see your clothes and the way you are.
Yeah, but my personality, I feel like I'm not super outgoing, and the idea of having sex in front of a camera, I didn't think I was going to be good at it. So I started doing webcam on the internet because of COVID, so the clubs closed and I had to find a new source of income. So I started doing that, and then people were asking me if I had OnlyFans, and I wasn't gonna do it. It just seemed like too big of a commitment. But then at some point I was like, I'm just gonna do it, and like if it doesn't work out, it doesn't, and if it does, well, good. And it did work out pretty well, and that led to me doing porn because I met a porn star guy that did OnlyFans, and we did some collabs together, and then he offered me to do a scene. He was like, there's this studio who wants to do a scene, would you like to be the girl in it? And I was like, sure, why not? And then from that, like, everything just happened. basically. So, yeah. I'm happy.
So no regret for now?
No, not at all.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Good. When did you lost your virginity?
I was 16 years old.
How was it? Good or bad?
It was really good. I was really in a hurry to lose my virginity. I would think about sex all the time, and like I said, I'm pretty shy, and I was especially shy when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a man who was really of my taste that messaged me on the internet, and I met up with him, and we had sex on the first night, and we ended up dating for like 6 months. He was a bit older than me. He was actually 10 years older than me, but that was a great experience for me. He like allowed me to kind of experience sex at first really good, because like when I hear stories about like people losing their virginity, it's always like awkward.
Yeah, of course.
But for me, it was like, I don't know, it was what I was waiting for.
So you're in the lucky category of the girl who have a good first time.
Yes. And I did anal for the first time with him, and that went like butter. It was, I don't, it's like I was made to do anal almost.
So okay, you are fast, but no problem, because it was one of my next questions, but we can speak about it now. No problem.
Yeah.
So with the same guys, you start to practice anal sex, and you find it better than the vaginal sex.
I wouldn't say better, because to me they're very different, but I just really like anal sex.
You enjoy it?
Like there's a question that people ask, like if you could choose anal or vaginal sex for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? And I would still think I would choose vaginal sex, just because that's how I come better. Like I don't think I come from anal sex. The way that I describe it is I peak in pleasure, but it's not like an orgasm. Like vaginal or clitoral.
Great feeling, but you don't get the orgasm already. Now, for now, you don't get orgasm with your ass.
No,
okay.
It's like really
only the vaginal.
pleasure. Yeah, exactly.
And you prefer vaginal or clitorian?
Well, when I masturbate, I do clitoris. It's easier, and I come fast and done and dusted. But I guess a mix of both is good.
Okay, so I resume. First time. 16, the same guys take your flower behind also. When it's happened, how long after?
I guess a couple of months after I met him, I was already thinking about it, and he proposed. He was like, "Would you like to try it? Like, I know I might have a big penis for your first time, but like we can like try it." And he really explained it to me well. So he was like, basically, like when you poop, like you force a little bit, so do that with your butt so that it opens up. And he said he put his dick on the tip of my butt, and I would do the pushing. So I would push his dick into my butt myself, and it just slid right in, like. And he was like, "Well, you have to have put something in your butt before, like you played with your butt before." And that was really the first time I've ever done anything with my ass.
Great, you're also lucky for that, because 90% they hate the first time in anal too. Okay, so you're the lucky one. What about another things I wanted to ask you before we jump for the next? You said you were always focused about sex. So from when did you start to think about sex?
I think when I was like 8 years old.
8?
Yeah, that's when I started.
Because of what? Internet?
Not really, I don't think so. I remember one thing specifically. I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I think around 8 years old. And basically my sister and I found some magazines in my neighbor's recycling bin. And it wasn't like a porn magazine, but there was naked women. And I remember one picture of a naked woman. She was laying next to a pool, or on a floaty on a pool, and she had like her bikini top off. And when I saw that, I got so excited. Like I had never felt that before, and that's why I thought I was a lesbian, but I'm not at all. But and that image, I would think about it all the time. I would daydream about it. I wanted to be her. I wanted to be with her. And not long after that, I discovered masturbating, because I felt something in my pants, and I just had to kind of rub it out.
So when it was when you started to masturbate?
8 years old.
Also at 8.
Yeah.
So 8 years old was the first step. And when did you see your first porn movie?
I think, and very unfortunately, the first porn movie that I saw was Two Girls, One Cup.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
People were talking about
How old
it.
you were?
I don't remember. Like, it took me a while.
No, it's very
before-
important. How old you were, more or less?
I think I had just started high school, so I was 12 years old. It took me
12
a while
years old.
before I started.
So you
watching
see
porn.
a scato movie at 12 years old.
Yeah.
On internet, I guess.
Yeah, because people were talking about it. It was becoming this big thing on the internet, and I was like, wow, I want to know what all the fuss is about, and I regretted watching.
Wow. And when did you see for the first time a normal movie, if we can say it?
I think it must have been around that time. I really can't remember, but it must have been around that time. I don't remember the first porn movie, what it was like. I can't think of it.
But after you lost your virginity or still before?
Oh, it was before, definitely.
So before 16, anyway.
Yeah.
So you were still a teenager.
Mhm.
Okay, what about blowjob? When was your first blowjob? After you lost your virginity or before?
It was when I lost my virginity.
So
I
the
had-
same day? The same day?
Yeah, but I had done it once before. So I was at a hotel with my dad and my sister, and I was losing at a video game. My dad had bought an Xbox, and I was losing, so I got pissed and I left. And I met a guy in the lobby who
No.
was a bit older. I think I was 15 and he was 19, and we started talking a little bit, and he got me to suck his dick.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and from I don't know if this is gonna sound
It's very
weird, but
dangerous,
from the
especially in your
get-go,
country.
I just swallowed always all of the cocks, and he was like, "Oh, you're naturally good at this. I like it." And when
Wow.
I sucked the other guy, the guy that I lost my virginity to, I told him "This is the second time doing this. I'm not good." And then I sucked him, and he was like, "This is one of the best blowjobs I've had in a while. When you said second time, I'm the second guy you're sucking, not the second time." I was like, "No, this is the second time I've done it."
Some people are crazy because you were a minor in one hotel, and the
Yeah.
guy asked you for a blowjob, so
Mhm.
ready to go in jail forever.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because in your country
It
it's
was
not.
outside of the hotel too. It wasn't even
Wow.
in this room.
In your country it's not a joke, huh?
It was in the US actually.
Yeah.
So I
Oh, in
thought it
US
was
even
American.
more. In Europe, okay, some place it's not so risky, but here, I mean, in state, oh my god.
Yeah.
People are sick in mind, but okay, it's cool. If you happy, if for you it's fine today,
It
and
was
you
very
ju-
nice experience.
Voilà.
I enjoyed it.
until you feel comfortable with that,
Yeah.
it's your problem. Okay, so blowjob we spoke about it. The sperm, you like it?
I love it. Yeah.
You swallow, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good snack.
Anal sex, you already explained. You did already DP.
Yeah, I did DP.
Did you start DP in your private life or in porn?
I think the first time I did DP was for OnlyFans. I had never done it before.
On OnlyFans you did a DP?
Yeah.
Wow. So you don't do only yourself on OnlyFans?
No, I try to do sex tapes a lot on OnlyFans.
Okay, so you did sex tape with 2 guys
Yeah.
and you put a DP already in your OnlyFans.
Yeah, because I was very comfortable with anal, so I thought, why not just
Of course,
put a
easy.
penis in my pussy as well.
So you did your first double penetration at which age? 20? 19?
Must have been 21, I think.
Ah, so okay, 1 year ago, 1 year ago.
Yeah.
Alright. You like DP?
I do. I really like it.
I suppose you enjoy more DP than just anal?
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
To have both at the same time, I think it's great.
You tried already double vaginal or double anal?
I do double vaginal, and I'm very excited to try double anal because I know it's going to be amazing, but I'm just waiting for the right moment.
Right moment or right amount?
Yeah, pretty much right now.
Allez, be honest.
Both. Right amount or right moment, because I have my own studio, so obviously I will do it for myself
Aha,
when I
okay.
do it. But
You have already your own studio.
Yeah.
You're already my competitor, so now I'm doing advertisement for yourself today. Oh, you kill me.
But
Yeah, about the double anal?
Yeah, I just started like 5 months ago, so I don't want to like give up anything.
Too fast?
Everything
Too fast?
Like I did my first scene